Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 14 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 1352. Product of last k numbers. Okay, so let's read the problem statement first. Design an algorithm that accepts a stream of integers and retrieves the product of the last k integers of the stream. Okay, we have to implement the product of numbers class. Product of numbers, okay, this method, it is going to initialize the object with an empty string. Okay, then there is one more method, void add int num. Okay, so we are passing this num as a parameter here in this add method. Okay, so it is going to append the integer num to the string. Okay, then we have one more method, int get product int k. Okay, so here we are passing one k value in this get product method. So what it is going to do, it is going to returns the product of the last k numbers in the current list. Okay, in the current list, you can assume that always the current list has at least k numbers. Okay, the test cases are generated so that at any time the product of any continuous sequence of numbers will fit into a single 32-bit integer without overflowing. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear with problem statement. Okay, so now let's understand this problem statement with an example. Okay, so see this example. Okay, so here product of numbers, it is just going to initialize the object that we are going to take. Then this add. Okay, so this add here add, so here we have 3. Okay, so I'm just going to add this. Okay, product of numbers dot add 3, so this is my list. Then there is one more add for 0, so I'm going to add 0 here. Then there is one more add for 2, so I'm going to add 2 here. Then there is one more add for 5, so I'm going to add 5 here. Then there is one more add for 4, so I'm going to add 4. Then we have this get product method. Okay, so in this get product method we are passing this k value. Okay, this is nothing but my k. Okay, so here get product we are passing k. So that simply means 2 simply means the product of last two numbers in my list. Okay, so last two numbers are 5 and 4, so we are returning here 20. Okay, 5 into 4 is 20. The product of last two numbers is 20. Okay, so here if you see 4 2, we are adding 20 here. Okay, right, because for this return type is going to be of int type. Okay, and here it is void, so we are simply returning null null in this case when we are adding, right? So here if you see we are returning 20. Then again get product of last three, so last three is 2 into 5 into 4, we are returning 40 here. Then get product for last 4, so last 4 product is going to be 0, so we are returning 0 here. Then we have add. Okay, and we have what we are adding, we are adding 8. Okay, so here we are returning null and we have added 8. Then get product for last 2. Okay, last 2 is nothing but 4, 8 into 4 32, so we are returning 32. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear. All right, done. What we need to do? Okay, so and here if you see the constant size for num is less, but k value can be very large, right? At most 4 into 10 4 calls will be made to add and get product. Okay, the product of stream at any point in time will fit in 32-bit integer. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it is saying that can you implement both get product and add to work in of one time complexity instead of k time complexity? Okay, so whenever you are going to get a product, so if you do multiplication like this, like if you run a loop from here to here and then find it. Okay, but let's suppose if k is very large, okay, then you are going to take O of k time complexity. You are just going to iterate over all the numbers and then get the product. Okay, so that will take time, right? So here what I'm going to say here, let's see. Okay, so let's say you have numbers like this, 2 into 3. Okay, after 3 let's say you multiply it with 4, and after 4 let's say you have multiplied it with 5, and after 5 let's say you have multiplied it with 2. Okay, so here what is the total product? So here if we have just 2, so total product is 2. Okay, here if we have 2 into 3 only, then the total product is 6. Okay, if we have 2 into 3 into 4 only, then total product is 24. Okay, So 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 4, 24. Okay, and when we have 24 into 5, then what is the total output we are going to get? 24 into 5. Okay, 5 4 is 20. Okay, 5 2 is 10, 1 2. Okay, 120. Right, so here I'm writing 120 here. Okay, until here 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. Okay, until here. Then 120 into 2, so we will get 240, right? Okay, so this is the total product. Okay, so now I want you to let me know the product of these two. Okay, these two, I know that 240 is the product of all these numbers, but now I want you to give me the product of these two. Can I do this in of one time complexity? Yes, I can do that, do it, right? So here I need last two. Okay, last two. So here until complete, what is the total product? 240. Okay, 240. And now, okay, I know the multiplication of this complete part, and I want to find out this. Okay, I want to find out this. I know this complete, is 240. Okay, so I want to remove this portion. Okay, this portion. So until this portion, what is the total product? 24. Okay, so I'm just going to divide complete with the product until here, that is 24. So what is the output I'm going to get? I'm going to get 10 as output, and this 10 is going to be the result of this question mark, right? All right, so here what we are doing, we are just calculating the prefix product, right? So until here, what is the prefix product? Until here, what is the prefix product? Side by side, instead of adding the number, okay, instead of adding the number like 2 5 and 4 in the list, I'm just going to add simply the prefix product like 2. Then after that we have 3, so I am directly added 6. After that we have 4, so I have directly added 24. After that we have 5, so I have directly added 120. After that we have 240, 2, so I have added 240. Okay, now question is saying find the last two. Okay, so last two, let's say k value is 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate the size of this list. So the size of this list 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, but here if I give the indexing, so 0 1 2 3 4. So what I'm going to do, what is the total product prefix product until size minus 1. Okay, it is 4 now, size minus 1. Okay, so here in the top I will write size minus 1, and in the bottom what I will write, I will write s minus k minus 1. So k is 2. Okay, last 2. So here s is 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, prefix product until 4, and here prefix product until s is 5. 5 minus 2 minus 1, that is going to give me 2. Okay, until 2. So until 2 prefix product is 24, and until 4 prefix product is 240. Okay, so I will just get the answer, right? 10. Okay, so I will do this in all one time complexity. Okay, and whenever we encounter 0, definitely the, let's suppose here it is 0, definitely the prefix product is going to be 0 here. Okay, then after that we have to start calculating the prefix product from here, right? So I can't multiply this 5 into 0. Okay, previous is 0 now. So from here if I starting, so I have to initialize the product, initial value of product as 1 again. Okay, because I can't multiply 0 with this. Okay, so from here if I want to calculate sum, okay, so I will just ignore this part. Okay, this is complete 0. Then from here I have to calculate, right? So that's what we need to do. Okay, so let's suppose 2 3 2 into 3, then we have 0 into 5 into 4. Okay, so initially whenever you are going to start, you are going to take the initial value of product as 1 only na. Only then if you multiply this 1 with 2, you will get 2 here as product, prefix product sum, right? Prefix product value, right? Prefix product value. Okay, then 2 into 3 is 6, then 6 into 0 is, until here it is 0, right? So now after that, okay, so until here it is 0. Okay, so after that what you are going to do, okay, so here let's suppose you multiply this 0 with 5, so you will get 0 here, here also you will get 0. Then again I told you to find out this. Okay, I told you to find out this. So until here you said 0, and until here it is 0. So what is this? You are not going to get the output for this, which is 20. Okay, for this it is 20, right? So you are not going to get that. Okay, you complete 0, and until here 0, Okay, this is but P4 and P2. Okay, to find out this, you will say that it is 0, but it is 20. So now that is why what I'm saying, that whenever you are going to multiply this 2 into 3, then we have, let's suppose 0, we have 5 here, then we have 4. Okay, so once we find out 0, okay, so here 2, 6, and here until 0. Okay, then here whenever we find out a number, okay, after 0, so we are going to take again product as 1 here, and we are just going to add that. So 1 into 5 is 5, then 5 into 4 is 20. Okay, 5 into 4 is 20. Okay, so this is what we need to do here. All right. Okay, so I hope that this is clear, right? So we are just going to clear the product. Okay, reset prefix product list when 0 is called. Okay, and we are just going to add 1. Okay, so here one more thing, right? So here you are going to get 20, then you are going to say that 20 divided by 0, but this doesn't make sense. Okay, so here whenever we encounter 0, so here whenever we encounter 0, so until here you can do one thing, you clear the prefix product, and in the prefix product just add 1, just add 1, so that we will get 1 here. Okay, so that we will get output. Okay, so until here you have to just add 1. Okay, for this value, okay, just change it to 1. Okay, whenever we get 0, okay, simply change it to 1. Okay, then 1 into 5, okay, instead of 0, because we can't multiply this 0, we can't divide this 0 with 20, right? 20 with 0, right? So here just change it to 1. Okay, so that we get some output. Okay, all right, clear? Okay, so let's write the code. Okay, so we will solve this in of one time complexity. Okay, so here now you guys are clear, right, why we need prefix product, so that we get the output in O1 time complexity. Okay, so here let's write the code. List of integer. Okay, definitely we are going to use list of integer only. Okay, list of integer, and here let's name it as prefix product. Okay, done. Now here just initialize this. Okay, now this initialize this object. Okay, prefix product is equal to new array list. Okay, and I told you that initially add the 1 to the prefix product. Okay, prefix product dot add, here just add 1 initially. Okay, now here if number is 0, okay, so if num is 0, then what you need to do? Okay, if a number is 0, then in that case you have to reset this prefix product list with 0 when you reset it. Okay, so here you can write prefix product, okay, dot clear. Okay, just clear it. Okay, then after that you have to add 1 to prefix product. Okay, dot add 1. All right, and in the else part, okay, if number is not equal to 0, then you have to simply do the multiplication and add the, we have to append the new product to the prefix product list. Okay, so here prefix product dot add and here prefix product dot get. Okay, what is the prefix product size? Okay, dot size. Okay, from this subtract 1. Okay, so we will get to the final value. Okay, and we have to multiply it with num. Okay, so this is what we have to do. Okay, so here 2 into 3 is 6, and then 6 into 0 is 0. Okay, if number is 0, then I told you that in that case we are just going to clear the prefix product and we are going to add 1 here. Okay, we have to add prefix product as 1. Okay, for this part. Okay, and then 1 into 5, it's going to be 5 only, and then 5 into 4 is going to be 20. Okay, this is what we need to do. Okay, done. All right, so all these add and clear are going to work in off and time complexity. Okay, so now here after that size. Okay, so here get product, let's write the code for this one. So here size is equal to prefix product dot size. Okay, I'm going to get the size of the list. Okay, all right, and then after that here one check. Okay, So if my k is greater than available elements, okay, then simply return 0. Okay, so if k is greater than equal to size, okay, then in that case simply return 0, and here simply return. Okay, so here you guys already know. Okay, prefix product dot get size minus 1. Okay, this we have to divide with prefix product dot get size minus k and minus 1. Okay, that's it. So that's it. Okay, now let's run the code and see if there any code issue. We'll try to fix that. So yes, so there are some issues in, okay, line number 13. They should be outside. Okay, let's fix this and see. So now all the test case has been accepted, right? Let's submit it. Okay, so see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.